And I don't think it would be a true monthly favorites of mine if I didn't mention at least one Urban Decay product. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. If you're new here, I upload beauty videos every Monday and Friday, so feel free to stick around and subscribe. Also, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see the products that I've been loving in the month of April, make sure you keep on watching. I don't have too many products to talk about this month because I was kind of thinking last night about my monthly favorites, and I try not to repeat the same ones every month, but some of them I feel like will be repeat or I've at least mentioned in my channel. But with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and get into the first product. So, well, it's actually two of them. It is the Kristin Ess Purple Shampoo and the Purple Conditioner. You can get this at Target, and I really like this. I've spoken about this several times, I feel like, on my channel. I didn't actually wash my hair with this the past time that I washed it, but I did the time before that, and I feel like the tone kind of lasts for a little while. So I mean, personally, like, I don't wash my hair with this every time, but I do feel like I get a compliment almost every single time that I wash my hair with that purple shampoo, or at least very often whenever I wash my hair with that purple shampoo. And I'm not trying to sound like, man, like everybody's giving me a compliment. Anyway, I do get compliments with that at several times, like very often whenever I wash my hair with that, because it just really makes a difference, and I really like how my hair looks afterwards. It does definitely look more toned. It's like the brassiness is taken out, and I just really like that. I really recommend it. Also, it lasts a long time. I think it's $12 for the shampoo and then $12 for the conditioner, which is a little bit more expensive than like your typical shampoo and conditioner depending on what you use, but it does last a long time, and I really recommend it if you have blonde hair. Personally, I have a dirty blonde hair and then I get blonde highlights, and I just really like how my hair looks whenever I use those items. Next product that I'm going to mention is this bronzer, and I used it to contour today. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer. I just have a little travel size that one of my friends gave me, and normally I would stick to matte bronzers, but this actually has a little shimmer in it, but it's not like glitter by any means. Like, it's not like a highlighter, but like bronzer edition. It just has like a really natural sheen. I'm not sure how much you can tell, but hopefully you can kind of at least see my contour a little bit. And I just really love it because one, it blends really nicely, and also it just looks so natural, and I just really love the overall effect whenever I use that to contour. So I've definitely been loving this month, and I know this is a little travel trial size, but I think it'll last me a pretty long time, hopefully, because I know full size, I think it's like $40, which is not ideal, but it is a really good product, so I wanted to mention that to you guys. Next up, I actually want to talk about a clothing item, and that is the denim dress I spoke about in one of my recent hauls. I didn't bring it in here to show because I feel like you wouldn't be able to see the full effect of it, so I'm just going to go ahead and insert a picture and kind of talk through that. I really like this dress because, as I mentioned in the haul video, I've been looking for a denim dress for years, probably 2 to 3 years. And it's really comfortable. It fits great in the arms, which is kind of like one thing that I noticed I was kind of having a problem with finding. And it's, as I mentioned, it's really comfortable. Also, it has pockets, and I just really love this dress, so I definitely wanted to mention that. Also, while we're discussing fashion items, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about this ring. I've been wanting this ring for a while. Like, I actually bought this from Rocksbox. I've spoken about Rocksbox a few times on my Instagram story. I will insert my handle. You should definitely follow me on there. But I have just been really wanting this ring for a long time because I kind of wanted, and because one, I love rose gold, and I kind of wanted rings that I can wear almost every single day. So this one I wear almost every day, and then this one as well, and I just really like the combination. I think that they're subtle, but also I just like them in general. So rings have been kind of something that I'm getting into, or at least like these two. I don't wear any bracelets, which is weird. I was talking about this with my friends the other day, and just for whatever reason, like, I like jewelry in general, but I like necklaces, earrings, and then rings, like these two specifically that I mentioned, but bracelets have just not been something that I got into. Like, I wish I were someone who could wear a watch because I think that they look really nice, but just for whatever reason, I just don't. I don't know why I got off on that tangent, but I don't wear bracelets. Now that's something that you know, you're welcome. Next up, I'm going to talk about a couple skincare items because I've really been investing in my skin a little bit more lately rather. I've just really been wanting to kind of I don't know. I've just really been wanting my skin to look better, so I've really been kind of focusing on the products that I use. And the first one that I'm going to mention is a mask that's actually pretty affordable. I think this is like around $6, and I've had this for years, so it'll probably last you a while. This is the Freeman Mint and Lemon Clay Mask. It says it controls oil and breakouts, which I have both oily skin and breakouts, and I just think that this leaves your skin looking well, not I guess looking, but it leaves your skin feeling really clean. And if my voice kind of sounds a little scratchy or annoying to you guys, just it's spring, so my allergies have been kind of acting up, so hopefully that's not too annoying to you guys. I'm sorry if it is. But I just wanted to mention this mask because one, it is an affordable option, but also I just really like how it leaves my skin feeling. Next up, if I do have a breakout, I've really been liking using the Ofra drying lotion. This is similar to the Mario Badescu drying lotion. It's just like the Ofra version of it, which I've used both, and I really like putting that on like an acne spot. And I put it on at night, and then I wash it off in the morning, and I think it really does do a good job at drying out the acne, which I know that sounds really gross, but if that's something that you've been looking into or been wanting to try, I really recommend this. Once again, that's the Ofra drying lotion. And I don't think it would be a true monthly favorite of mine if I didn't mention at least one Urban Decay product. We have two to talk about this month. I've mentioned this several times. Urban Decay is one of my favorite makeup brands. It's probably my current favorite makeup brand. I love a lot of things from that makeup brand. The first thing that I want to talk about is, I know I've talked about the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, but I feel like I haven't mentioned it in a favorites in a long time. So therefore I needed to remind you guys that it's really great and you should try it out if you haven't already. I'm also almost out of this bottle, but I have another one that should be coming in an Ulta order this week, so that's good. This is just a makeup item that I will always be repurchasing. I don't want to run out. I use this almost every day because I do my makeup every day, almost every day. Every day that I do my makeup, I use this. This is just great. It really helps with the longevity of your makeup and it keeps it looking nice and fresh for the majority of the day. And I have spoken about this several times, and I just wanted to remind you once again that it's really great. The next Urban Decay product that I have to talk about is this Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Back Talk, which I didn't wear it today because it's not kind of like the overall look that I was going for. This is actually kind of like a mauve, a neutral shade is the best way I would describe it. And I think it's a really good spring shade because it's almost, to me, it's almost a neutral, but then it is almost kind of like also a purple mauve color. And I just think it's really, really wearable if you want to wear color on your lips, but it's not like bright purple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's a very wearable way to wear color. And those are all the items that I have to mention in this month's monthly favorites. As we mentioned, there weren't as many products this month, but all the products that I mentioned are products that I've definitely been loving, and I wanted to recommend those to you guys. They will be in the description box if you want to check out any of those products / items that I mentioned. What is your favorite beauty product in the month of April? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know, see some recommendations if I haven't tried out that specific item. Once again, I upload beauty videos every Monday and Friday, so feel free to stick around and subscribe. If you liked this video, found it helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.